Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to react to episode 6 of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. It's titled Couples Therapy, Naked and Afraid. Now the previous episode was very action-packed. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next because, the company or Hi Hi asked Jane if she's willing to replace her current John. Jane is looking to achieve more in her position. John, on the other hand, is a little bit more focused on starting a family with her. So I wonder how this is going to play out because in the first episode, John and Jane made a pact that this is what they're going to do right now. And if they made, enough money, they would go their separate ways. I don't know where this goes because in episode 3, Jane revealed to John that she really, really cares about him. So I wonder what she's going to do and what she's, I don't know. I wonder what she's going to choose because she has feelings, strong feelings for John, but also she wants to get higher up. And John is apparently not in the same place as she is. So yeah, are we ready to dive in episode 6? I am. Let's watch.
This place is beautiful.
Yeah. It's so nice that you work from here.
Thank you. It's my little dream home.
Sarah Paulson! Oh my god!
Thank you. I feel very present here. So,
Love her.
what brings you to therapy?
Couples therapy.
Lately, me and Jane have not been aligned on just some things.
Yeah. I think John's under the impression that our boss favors me.
Well,
But-
he does. I mean, well, he wanted you to replace me.
Oh, he's aware. He knows.
Absolutely not. I said I don't want to move up unless I'm with him.
And what is it that you two do?
We're computer software engineers.
Where else are you feeling misaligned?
On kid stuff.
Let's talk about kids.
I want to have them, and she doesn't.
So, working together, living together. How is that?
It's
good.
tricky.
Oh.
It's one of those things where I feel like her default is to be controlling of the situation. You know, like the thing we did the weekend.
Oh, we're gonna have flashbacks?
I want to take the lead on this one.
You want to take the lead on this? Are you sure you can handle it?
Yeah.
Was this work related? Or were these just friends of yours, John?
They're clients.
What'd you say your name was again, John?
Yeah, John.
No, you just don't like that I was doing it well without you. That's the problem.
Oh, and you feel that this bothers Jane.
I know it does.
We're in there with these guys. They were just talking about different kinds of girls and submissive girls. I mean,
No.
what you were bonding over was being sexist. That's what it was.
We were talking about Maya.
You know who I was obsessed with back in the day? Maya.
I remember Maya. Oh, shit.
I used to
Maya.
walk home 4 o'clock.
What did ever happen to Maya?
That's exactly what we were talking about. We were saying, like, I think she married, like, Rich and then was like, I just don't need this and
Yeah.
just decided to, like, be on her own.
Your body language is saying a lot right now.
What's hard about this is
It
that I
is.
think you perform a bit when you're
Crossing your arms like that?
Yeah,
No.
I think you were
I
performing.
remember
with
that
them.
from
You
my
weren't even
first
laughing
therapy
like this.
session
doing
years
it.
ago.
That's how I laugh.
No, I've
A
never heard you
therapist
laugh like
immediately
that.
That's how
picked
I
up on
laugh
that.
when I think something's actually funny. That's my real laugh.
And I don't know if it has something to do with his dad or if it's something to do with
Wow.
how you grew up.
Okay,
with how your mom-
listen, we have a therapist. We have a therapist here. Let her do her job, okay? You're being out of pocket, all right?
I think what John means by being out of pocket is that you are crossing a boundary.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, fine. He was crossing a lot of boundaries when he was in this conversation. You were being racist. He was saying racist things about me.
I was not.
I love Latina women, but I don't love their families, man.
You have a ring. You must be married.
Yep.
You Latina?
Asian, actually.
I love me some Asians.
Yeah.
They low-key conservative.
That's facts.
They know their role.
She must be Filipino.
She Japanese, but I never met her family, so she could be low-key Korean. I don't even know. I'm just saying.
I know you're not low-key Korean. Like, that's obvious. It wasn't about what I said. It was about what she did.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. Just grab a bag and get out of there.
Oh, so Jane closed it.
Yeah, very, very aggressively.
So, John, do you think we can come up with a word other than controlling to explain why Jane might have intervened?
Interesting.
I feel like maybe Jane intervened possibly because she can be anxious. I want her to let me help her be less anxious.
I don't know. I just have trouble still with the idea of like, how do I do that without making sacrifices to the parts of, without sacrificing parts of myself that make me me?
When I was spending some time in the jungles of Tortuguero, Costa Rica, a rare mantled howler, the Alawata palliata, stared at me directly in my eyes. I held his stare until I realized if I didn't heed his warning, he was ready to take a chunk out of my face. So I averted my gaze. Because sometimes we just have to listen to nature. You know what I mean?
Do they know what she means?
We're out of time.
What do you think she meant by the monkey story?
I don't know. I was thinking about that. I was very lost.
I didn't know where to look.
Beautiful floors, Doc.
Thank you for noticing, John. So, how do things feel since our last session?
Not good, honestly. It wasn't great.
Jane, do you notice that you do that a lot, answer for the both of you?
Well, he's not. I mean, last time, I feel like in the last session, he was doing that for me.
John, do you notice that you do that a lot? Look to Jane for the answer.
Yeah, I guess I've just gotten used to her thinking she has all the answers.
Has Jane been able to let you take the lead at all since we saw each other last?
I tried. It's not my fault you have asthma.
How is asthma relevant here?
So there was a software malfunction. I'm saving the computer from crashing.
You always have to be first to troubleshoot.
This must be hard
the problem
to
when it's fine the way
try
it is.
I don't
and
need a troubleshoot. I start at 0 and I
maintain
go
two
up
different
through the code.
stories
Up through the codes?
Yeah,
My
yeah.
files are clean. My
Your
my
files are
fine.
so
Without
rough.
giving
the
anything
amount that I have to
away.
clean up after you is wild.
Really? Because
Yeah.
the malware you have is incredible.
Okay.
Oh,
It's crazy that it's still
Malware.
even running.
You're the one who did the thing after. That's the thing that actually fucked me up.
oh,
You never want to give me credit for anything.
I'm
Come on,
always
Jane.
communicating with you on the job. I'm keeping you in the loop. Third floor.
oh my gosh.
Always the martyr. I get it.
Can you not press the stop button? Emergency button? Nah, I can't.
Die, motherfucker!
Oh, snap.
What? What are you saying? Who are you talking to? What was that for? Was that for you or was that for me? Babe.
John,
Motherfucker.
not the time.
First movie.
He laughed at me
Holy shit.
in my face because he couldn't keep up with coding, and I was saving you Stop laughing.
It was funny that you said that. You said a catchphrase while we were coding, and it's you're taking it like I'm belittling you. It's not belittling. You're the one who thinks that I can't live without you. That's belittling.
I've had to save you many times. It's just a fact.
When have you saved my life?
Ski work trip.
You saved my dick. That is not my life.
That's on a small feat. That.
Oh, it's not like I get to use it anymore. It's like when it comes to
Jesus.
you
Oh
and all
my
your
God.
problems and your point of view, I have to be there and support it and understand it. But when it comes to me and my stuff, no one gives a fuck. Sorry.
It's okay. Is this the traditional dynamic between the two of you? Jane taking the lead in a leadership role, always.
It wasn't like that at the beginning. In the beginning, I had more coding experience than her, and there was a lot. I trained her in a lot of ways.
You trained me.
I gave you a lot more guidance, and if I'm being honest, I felt more comfortable in that role because it felt like she was looking up to me.
I do still look up to you, John.
Sometimes you act like I'm holding you back. It feels like you think I'm holding you back.
I don't think you're holding me back.
Do you feel that? That's the power of the work that we're doing here together. It's the power of this room. So I think what I would like for you to try to do is to try saying time out when things start heating up. It might sound silly, but my husband and I do it, and it really does work. You say time out, you take 20 minutes, and
Take
then
a
if you want to
breather.
revisit the conversation or the topic, of course you can, but the funny thing is 9 times out of 10 it no longer feels as important. Do you think you can try this?
Kind of makes sense in
Okay,
a
so
way, I
next time?
guess.
Next time.
Next time. She likes you more than me.
That's not true.
No.
It's not a
that's true.
popularity
Everyone likes you more.
contest, sweetie.
You're very likable.
Ooh, they're sitting further apart from each other. Not a good sign.
Why don't we start this session saying one great thing that your partner does for you?
John always leaves the toilet seat down.
Did something happen this week at work?
Yeah. It wasn't a good work week.
And a lot of this might be depression from looking at screens all day. What happened this week?
We went on a work retreat, camping.
Oh,
It's
fun.
taking longer than Hi Hi said it would. Why wouldn't they include coordinates to find this guy?
Right.
Are you sure we're not lost?
So what were you actually doing on this retreat?
We were hunting.
Wow. I didn't see you two as the hunting type.
You'd be surprised.
What were you hunting?
Yes.
It's big game.
Or the woods we're lost, yeah.
Look, we're not lost. Would you trust me? You always get like this.
Like what?
All stressed and worried, and we're not gonna fail the mission. I know you're worried about it, but we're just not.
It was nice at the beginning because it felt like she needed me again, and it felt like there was a spark that was being relit.
Yeah. There was a small spark in the beginning.
So where did things go wrong?
You impressed?
Catch something with it, I will be. This whole mission is weird. We haven't seen a trace of the target.
Okay, fuck it.
What are you doing?
Oh!
Fuck!
Chill.
Stop! The hunter is gonna hear you. Are you crazy?
Then he'll come to us. We can't find him, so he'll come to us. Ah.
What is happening?
Ah!
The trick is you gotta shoot under it, not at it.
I didn't read a book.
That's how you're gonna talk about this? That's what you're gonna say?
This is all because of a book.
He lied.
A book.
It's like the prophet. The joy and the sorrow. I'm tired. I'm gonna bed.
Yeah, camping is not for me. Never done it, and I don't think I ever will.
Do you actually like The Prophet?
What?
The book, The Prophet. Have you even read it?
No.
So this was about a book.
It started off about a book. It's not about a book.
Well, then, what is it about then?
You told me it was your favorite book. You said...
When did I say that?
I said it was my favorite book. I said the hot neighbor loved it. And then you said... What?
Yeah, then that's probably why. I don't like that guy. I don't like how he flirts with you. I don't understand that, so I said that to... It's just a book.
So you lied.
Yeah. Yeah, I lied. I don't think it warrants this kind of reaction.
I thought that was why we matched, because it's our favorite book.
You think an international spy agency put us together because we like the same book?
No.
Like it's OK Cupid or something?
Okay. No,
What do you
I was
mean?
saying?
I'm wrong, because
It's like
I actually have never
dating
seen any book
agency
the entire time I've known you, so
for spies.
makes sense.
I know you, Jane. Can we just please go to sleep? All right, we can argue about books in the morning, all right?
Yeah, I'm tired. It's been teaching me all day like I'm your student, so.
I've been trying to share things with you. We were doing things together. I was showing
it was
you.
pretty condescending and controlling, so.
I'm condescending and controlling?
Yeah.
Jane, you don't even let me eat you out without telling me how to do it.
I have to
Every
tell
fucking
you how to
time.
do it,
Like
'cause
I've never seen a fucking vagina
You don't
before.
know how I like it, so I have to tell you how
Every
to do
fucking
it.
time?
If you learned and listened, maybe I wouldn't have to fucking
This
say
is
how to
classic
lick my
Jane.
pussy.
I have to emasculate you so I feel worth it.
I have to teach you everything because you don't know how to do
You don't
a
have
lot
to
of
teach me
things.
shit.
You act
You're
like a
sitting
baby.
underneath a shelter I made. I made this fire. I've got you this fish.
food, fire, water.
Nice.
Why are you like this? Why do you
Oh,
do that?
you
I just don't get it.
guys.
I just have deeper priorities.
You have deeper priorities?
Yeah, you
You
don't have the
really need
capacity
to
understand.
communicate
Shut
better
up. You're always trying to make
Shut
somebody
up.
feel stupid.
Shut up. Fuck you.
and
Is that
stop
how your mom taught you how to
pointing
talk
the
to women?
finger at each other.
You call her 5 times a day. It's a little unhealthy, and it's.
Oh,
You need
like
boundaries,
the
but-
boundaries thing?
Yeah, you need
That's
them.
the whitest thing that you
Oh,
always like.
what a
it-
Like
you,
the-
cool
you don't
dig.
even know.
Talking back and forth,
what that
back and
means.
forth is not helping.
Her husband died. I'm the man in her life. I take care of her because I came out of her. What did you do for your dad when your mom died, other than not talk to him ever again? She's a good mother. You wouldn't know anything about that, because you're too busy
I knew that was
gallivanting
gonna be
around
brought
with a
up
fucking
again.
cat. So don't talk about her. Don't fucking bring her up every time we have a disagreement, because you don't understand feelings. You don't know what it's like to care about somebody. You just pretend and fucking robotic mimic everything somebody else does.
Wow.
I don't know if you're on the spectrum or what, but it's fucking weird, and all you do is make other people feel bad for feeling shit. You said it yourself. You wouldn't be a good mom, so don't come here and talk that shit to me.
That felt like it was building up. He wanted to say that a long time ago already, I think. That's how I feel. And it finally came out, I guess. Ooh, you guys.
Are you ever able to take time off from work?
Not really.
No. You guys, honestly, it's just a job. Just a job. It is not life and death. I know that a lot of this is really tough. But you guys have to remember that no one is forcing you to stay together. No one is holding a gun to your head. Right now, you are choosing to be better.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be
That's a
showing
good
up here
point.
every week saying all of the hard things. Great. So I will see you next week?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, and before I forget, I want to give you this.
What's that?
Those are the recordings.
Recordings.
Yes, remember the contract you signed? I record all of the sessions, and then that way, at the end of every month, you can watch it back. We can unpack anything we might have missed, listen for tone. I feel when people can see the cameras, they tend to behave inorganically.
Of course. Yeah.
Well,
That's what they will do now, I guess.
yeah.
Cool.
Now they know
Totally
that there are
forgot
cameras.
Yeah, we record 'em.
Don't forget the Venmo by the door. Christ. Mommy's working. She's still working.
Think we should try again with someone else?
No, it's not for us.
My house is completely on fire. There's smoke billowing out. I don't know. Yes,
Did they do that?
so many special things in that house.
I think so. All right, you guys, that was episode 6, right? Was it 6? Yes, I think so. It was a good episode. We learned a lot. It was very therapeutic. I really hope they can make things work, Jane and John. Because if it's not, then yeah, maybe it's best for them to go their separate ways now, right? There are like feelings involved. I think that's quite obvious that there are feelings involved between them. You know, I think they do care and love each other. It was a decent episode. I really enjoyed it. It was more kind of like a breather kind of episode since the action-packed ones. Like the previous one. This season has 8 episodes, so after this one we have 2 left. And yeah, I will see you guys again hopefully in the next video. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't. I always forget to say this. Leave a comment below as well so we can, you know, keep the discussion going, so to speak. But yeah, that's it. I will see you guys soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys.